Hey, what's your name and what do you do?
Okay, I'm Nico.
Hold it.
Okay. I'm Nico, co-founder of Caravana Studio, and we are building Jokers of Neon.
Nico, founder of Caravana Studio,
Mm-hmm.
and you're building Jokers of Neon.
Yeah.
It's an on-chain game on Starknet.
Mm-hmm.
And tell me, how does the game work?
Okay. So yeah, it's a strategy card game. It's fully on chain. It's mobile first, but it can also be played on desktop, and it's free to play. So basically, you start with a poker deck, and you need to score points by forming poker hands. And as you progress through rounds, you go to different shops where you can buy different items and cards that will make your play stronger and build your deck.
And build your deck.
Exactly. Yeah.
How did you come up with this idea?
So we were inspired in different games like roguelikes and deck builders and card games like Balatro, Slay the Spire, Hearthstone, Marvel Snap, those kind of games. And we've been working on it for 1 year and a half. We launched it on the store, so it's mobile first. It's available on iOS and Android. So it's on early access now, but it's playable. So yeah.
Jokers of Neon. So what is the on-chain component? Like, do people uh, have get NFTs or some rewards or tokens?
Yeah, so we are launching the season 1 of the game in the upcoming weeks. The idea is that the special cards that are the most important cards of the game will be NFTs. So you will have a base set of special cards to start with. So you don't need to purchase an NFT to play the game. It's free to play. But every season will feature a new set of cards that will be exclusive and will be only available during that time. So if the players play the game, they will be able to unlock those cards, get the NFTs, and use them in game.
Do you to play the game? Do you sign in with a wallet, or do you get a wallet? Yeah.
So we are using the controller wallet. That's a wallet on Starknet, but it's the user doesn't even need to know that's an on-chain game. They don't need a wallet to start playing. They just pick a username, and then we create the wallet on the background just with social login like Google or Discord or passkeys. You can create it with Face ID, and it's very simple and straightforward.
I'm a developer myself, and I'm very curious about the tech stack you used, like the web app and the on-chain stuff.
Okay. So for the backend, we're using Starknet. It's on Cairo, and we are using the game engine Dojo. That's on Starknet as well, and all their tools like the controller, the wallet, and everything else that makes the development process much more easier for an on-chain game. And on the front end, we are using React and Capacitor to export to the app stores. So
React,
yeah.
and then what does Capacitor do? Convert it to a mobile app like React Native, or what?
Exactly. Yeah, it lets you export the React app to a native app in iOS and on Android. Yeah.
So it's just vanilla React on the front end. Do you have any backend frameworks or database?
No, we don't use database or APIs. It's just everything is on chain. Every move you do is a transaction. So it's fully on chain. And on the front end, it's React with Byte and some libraries for the animation, Framer Motion. We use Spine and some other libraries for the animations and everything else. But, yeah.
What was that framework? Byte? What is that?
That's a framework to start the React app. It's similar to Next.js, but it's smaller and it's lighter, so it's pretty good.
I'm curious about like your journey to get into development, into building on Starknet, building in games.
Okay. So yeah, I come from a Web 2 background. I've been working on banking and assurances for 8 years. And about 3 years ago, a friend of mine just insisted on started working on Web3, and we started working on a project on Starknet. It was very early, Cairo Zero. It was the UX was terrible. We started with like a small project that didn't go anywhere, but it was a good starting point for me to get into Web3 and Starknet. Then about 2 years ago, we built a Starklinks app. That's an app for um, for students to learn Cairo and Starknet. Um, and then a year and a half ago, we started to work on this game, Chokers of Neon. I've always been a gamer myself. I'm always interested in gaming, in card games, so it was a good opportunity to mix blockchain and gaming in one project. So
What what do you where do you see like yourself going with this game and this product and in gaming on Starknet or on chain?
So yeah, now we're launching the season one, as I said, and we are planning to keep launching seasons. And next year we'll be launching a PvP mode where the players will be able to use the cards they collected on the PvE game against each other, kind of a battle, a card battler. Um, and we are thinking also on having a modding platform, because we built the game thinking of modding since day one. So the game now, it's we have the game as it is now. It's kind of the first mod of the game, but anyone could come and create their own version of the game with their own cards and their own rules and everything. So yeah, so PvP mode and modding platform for the next year.
That's cool. So the game works like you have. Is there how do you get better in the game? Can you explain like the game mechanic a bit more, like how you play the game?
Yeah, it's a roguelike. So every match you start from scratch. And yes, you just need to score points by forming poker hands and progress through levels.
Poker hands?
Poker hands, yeah.
So it's like the poker value scoring.
Exactly. You make a flash, you make a straight, you make a royal flash, and the better is the play, the more points you get, and then you have these special cards that will boost your plays and have different effects. So for instance, we have one that will convert all your cards to hearts, and so it's much easier to make a flash or straight flash. And then we have another one that gives you extra points every time you play a hard suited card. So they work very well together. It's kind of a synergy, and it makes you progress and create a strategy to advance further.
Do you always play against other players, or can you play against the computer AI?
Yeah, it's PvE. So you play against the computer. We have a global leaderboard where you can scale.
How long is one match? Is it like 52 cards, like or is it something else?
It's around on average 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes. Yeah.
I'm like pretty new to like card games. I know like poker or Texas Hold'em. Like, so can you just like explain the card play again, like how you play the game?
Yeah, so you basically start with a poker deck, and you have 5 plays and 5 discards. So you reselect the cards, and you can either discard to get new cards from your deck, or play them if you have a strong hand. You know. So every play have a base points and multi, and every card will have their own score. So a 7 will score 7, a 10 will score 10, and those combined will get you the final score, and you will need to beat the target score of the round to get to the next level. And then you have the map, where it takes you to different shops where you can buy the different items and level up your plays. We have modifier cards to change the suit of a single card.
What do you buy in the stores, and like how? Yeah, like what do you buy there?
Different cards like these modifiers, these special cards that I told you previously.
And those you can keep and use them across different games.
Exactly. Yeah, you build your deck of cards and then you use it to keep playing.
And what is the theme? Like it's a Joker in neon, right? What is there a theme around the games?
No, it's kind of a neon vibe, and yeah, Joker's kind of poker, but not like very Texas Hold'em. It's like more. We have our own style.
So you mentioned it's inspired by the what games?
Balatro, Slay the Spire.
Slay the Spire.
Yeah.
Balatros.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not familiar. Like, have you heard of like these other? I know in crypto, there's like one project that is doing like games that are kind of like Magic the Gathering inspired.
Okay. Yeah.
But their themes are like in crypto, and they're like crypto community kind of like themes. Have you heard of that game?
I've heard of some projects similar to Magic the Gathering, but I don't remember the name. But yeah.
It's called like Memethology or something. Okay, so you're a bit different than like the Magic the Gathering kind of thing, but it's similar. That you build your deck and you can bring them across different games and play. And you said PvP mode is coming soon or something. You're working on that.
Yeah. You can. It's a roguelike, so every game you play, you start from scratch, from a regular poker deck. So
Roguelike.
Roguelike. Yeah.
Rogue. Or
Rogue.
Roguelike. So
Yeah.
that means every game you play, you start with a new deck.
Exactly. Yeah. And you go and build your deck on that run to improve and get higher and higher. But if you lose, then you start over again.
So the leaderboard is that's like across all the games, and that is like for your points.
Yes, exactly.
So when you buy things in the store, you can't. You said you can't use them in a new game. Like in a new game, you start with a new deck.
Exactly. Yeah.
Then what can you buy in the store that you can use?
These cards, but you buy them with fake money that the game gives you when you progress. It's not like you're paying USDC or something to buy those cards. So it's.
And what do you do with those cards once you buy them?
They go. It depends on the card, but some of them get active directly. So the special cards will sit in the top of your game and will be active forever until you discard them or sell them. And then other cards go to your deck. So it's just a random deck that and you every time you get new cards every round.
So they will appear in the new round. You pull out new cards from the deck.
Yeah.
And so you can pull out the new cards that you bought.
Exactly. But
so
it's
you have a higher chance of winning, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's right.
All right, thanks for answering all the questions, and I learned a little bit more about the game. And it's called Jokers
Jokers of Neon. Yeah.
Jokers of Neon.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It was great.
And you're Nico, and you mentioned you also do you have another company or something that is building this game, or like?
Yeah,
So-
yeah. I'm the co-founder of Caravana Studio, and this is our first game, Jewels of Neon. Yeah,
I see. Caravana Studios.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.